Oh, my mic has been unmuted this whole time. Good thing I haven't been speaking. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends beyond the binary, hello and welcome. My name's Kristi. Um, we had a big day today. There was a doctor's appointment and some frustrations attached to that. So, um, long story short, it's just going to be me streaming today. So I'm taking a break from Ashen. And I'm going to play some Minecraft. Please let me know if I sound like butt because I'm trying to be streaming with the air conditioner still going. It's a foot away from me. One of two things is happening: either the sound's coming through, or or my voice is getting bit crushed all to hell as the RN noise tries to filter it out. Sound's coming through just fine. Good. Absolutely fresh. Let's get into the Minecraft. Oh, let me bring up Pretzel while I'm about it. Okay. 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 Oh. We're back. Thank you, Xenon, for 100 bits. Very much appreciate it. I presume everything's working now. It looks like it's working. Yeah, I tried to change the picture of who was streaming, and and OBS just decided it was gonna fuck off. Like, it wasn't the internet for once. It was just OBS breaking. They had an update recently, did OBS. This is the thing I've done most recently in Minecraft, which is a big mapping project. So this is everything I've developed on this particular continent, and also that island over there. It's not a lot because it's mostly trackless desert. But as you can see by the green arrow, we are here. And there has to be weird shit I can do on the other continent because I don't want to try and fill out the trackless wastes of the desert. So let's move over. Obi had a bout of bad binary syndrome. That's good. Hang on, I need to actually shorten OBS so that I can see the chat effectively. You're right, Xenon. I can't talk about the internet. It will go down. I could make a lost town buried in sand and time. The thing about that is that I've done some buried in sand and time stuff already. I'm just gonna head back to shore real quick and I'll show y'all the big pig. It's been a while since I've shown anyone the big pig. I love and miss the big pig. I do a lot of roads, it turns out, when I Minecraft. This is not surprising to, like, Xenon and Mox, who, like, were on a multiplayer Minecraft server with me. And I just used so much gravel to build so many a road. Yeah, so here's the thing about the Lost Town Buried in Sand and Time. Is that when I spawned this chunk, this happened. And it's just a whole one of the, like, desert temples that's already, like, half buried. And so I naturally built a tourist hotel next to it, because I'm terrible capitalist scum, apparently. Fuck the road, we're just gonna go this way. Oh, here's another fun thing that this chunk generation did. Is this very flat wall of land. It just decided it was going to shear off right there. Yes, Bad Road, this is a statue of someone fishing. I spent a lot of time on it. Also, this fish looks bad, but is readable as fish, so, you know. Job accomplished. Or maybe make a rail system. Not right now. That's not string material. But maybe I should make a rail system on this continent as well, because I hadn't before. Just gonna take the boat on a little trip. Across what is technically an ocean. But it is the narrow... I suppose it's a strait? That's weird to think about. There's... Hey, tiny ducks. Let's actually not see the big pig. Let's go find something to actually build. I have a minecart on me, right? Yes, I do. Good. What else do I have? I have obsidian for some reason. I guess I was going to make a hell gate at some point, and then completely forgot about making a hell gate. Even straights are allowed in Minecraft. Happy Pride, everyone. The straights are on notice in Minecraft. Is that way too loud? It is making me feel like the minecart sound is way too loud. Play Israel like this? Yeah. Let's go to sounds and take the... Is that an ambient sound? It is not an ambient sound. I just cut the master volume by like 28. There we go. Minecart sound is nostalgic. I do like minecart sound, but minecart sound is loud. And I don't wish to deafen myself or others. Quit getting railed so loud is a phrase that doesn't just apply to Minecraft, but... No, it applies to butts all over the place. There we go. Have you considered using multi-MC? I don't know what that is. I would be happy to hear about multi-MC. It's been a while since I've fucked with like modded Minecraft, because all of the mods that we were using on the like server broke, and I have not bothered to update them whatsoever in any way. And lets you have lets you have multiple instances of Minecraft and different mod setups. That does sound neat. Maybe I should get back into doing mod stuff. Because right now this is about as vanilla as it gets. I tried, like, I used to have, like, a mini-map. Oh, no, that's gonna... Yeah, I need to fix that. Nope, no, come back. Come back. Momentum, why are you like this? Okay. I used to have, like, a mini-map thing, and, I had a thing to let you get pet bats because I wanted to have a pet bat. I got a diamond sword. It does fire damage, so when I kill, when I'm harvesting leather, I also get pre-cooked steak. I don't like vanilla except vanilla. My ice cream, also Minecraft vanilla, is alright too. That's good. So let's look at the bigger map. Because I know I have some, like, pretty serious holes in here. Yeah, so there's nothing happening right about here in this spot. Like, down here we have a... This is something I built on stream, this path through the jungle. It's mostly through tree tops. You can't tell from the map, obviously. And then it kind of ends here, and it doesn't connect to anything. Because I just kind of built it on a lark. And then this is where I landed somewhere unfortunate and then had to rebuild my way back to civilization. So let's take this map with us. What's this other map? What are you of? Is that of this? Why do I have a copy of this map? That's weird. Okay. Let's put that in the map drawer. Oh wait, vanilla is a real food. Yeah, it's a real food, but it's not good on its own, I don't think. I don't feel there are a lot of people out there eating straight up vanilla beans for pleasure. I could be wrong. And if people do, I'm not here to shame them about their vanilla preferences. The map does not automatically update as I build things. I have to, like, if I were to, I'm done sort of building major things most of these places. But if I wanted to, like, build up a big new thing, like I'm about to, actually, I would have to take the map with me and, like, rescan the area. Which is like, you know, filling in the map with paper, with a pen. Oh, hey, that's a good pull out. Thank you, Andy. So no, this is north. I've gone north. I don't want to go north. Going this way somewhere. Yeah, you just tell your Steve, do the cartography, and then Steve does cartography. So this is that's y-axis, so we just need to go this way. And then figure out what we can holistically use this space for. Excuse me, livestock. I actually have my cartography table with me. One of several cartography tables that I've made in the last couple of weeks. Because I keep forgetting where I set them down when I'm doing map stuff. So now there's just a whole bunch of cartography tables spread around. Maybe we'll run into one. It'll be a magical adventure. Need to just get down from here. Just slowly. Slowly. Got it. Yep. Just like that. Good. So here's the space. Let's go over to the jungle outroad actually and see what the logical road path is to take from here. You know, sometimes roads mean cutting a hole through an entire mountain, and I love that personally. Oh yeah, there's kind of not anything over here. Knocking a road through a whole mountain is the story of American rail. Well, there's also the terrible working conditions and racism. It's a tapestry. Not of good things, but you know. Did I bring a bed with me? I did bring a bed with me. Good. Because I don't like working at night. I've never really built a coast road. Maybe I should do that. That would be a little more, that would be a little more fun to look at, I think, than me burrowing through a mountain. Like a fucking thing that burrows through a mountain. I had this friend who, I used to play D&D with, and oh, they've changed how coal looks. That's neat. I had this friend I used to play D&D with, and he rolled a bard once, and took some sort of bardic ability that let him talk to creatures that could burrow. Which meant that every single time we ran into an animal, he had to, look up on Wikipedia whether or not the animal burrowed. We just want to cut down this whole tree. I didn't say it was, a long or good story. It's just something that happened, and I was suddenly reminded of it. If I can't go into incredibly personal, D&D stories here on my own gosh dang stream. Who can I? Sounds like a gnome kit. Oh yeah, he was a gnome, now I come to think of it. That does make more sense as a gnome thing than a bard thing. Gnomes are low to the ground. They know how burrows work, presumably. Except he didn't, so he had to keep asking. I'm just gonna stair-step this tree to pieces. Okay, well, I found vines. So that's good. Yep, I was worried that was gonna happen, and it did. Have you ever watched that very long YouTube series of the person who has never seen Minecraft doing the game entirely by trial and error? Also, they're editing their thoughts as captions on the screen rather than speaking. I think we're thinking of the same people, the same person, but they're not, they're captions because they're speaking in Japanese, I think. Unless we are talking about a different series. I do not remember that cat's name. But I didn't watch very far in, but it is incredibly charming. Like, the problem is that watching that series, even for as short a time as I did, made me just want to go and play more Minecraft, so here we are. Every time I try to get out, they pull me back in, etc. They were working on a horror movie, so they took a break. That's a hell of a reason to take a break from your incredibly successful Minecraft streams. Oh, well, goddamn you. Goddamn you too. Get out of here. Quit being so much tree. Like, what is this? There's like one wood in here that's sustaining all of this. No, there's a little more. Now you might tell me, Kristi, sometimes one wood is all you need to sustain you, and while I don't disagree, I don't disagree. I had an end to that joke somewhere, but I think I lost it. Am I gonna have to kill all of these leaves by hand? I am, aren't I? Because leaves don't, like, disappear if they're... Oh, no, they're going away. That was the other thing I used to have was, faster leaf decay. Because waiting for trees to finish their decomposition is, it's a long process. I figure you need at least 5 wood for long drives. Oh, yeah. Let's bring the map down. Actually, now that I'm looking at how much shit I'm carrying, I should make a mini base real quick. So, like, the essentials, we'll get a bed in here. And make it daytime so I can see to work. Do I have a crafting table? I do not. Let's turn planks into a crafting table. What I like about that series is that they did not figure out beds before they killed the Elder Dragon. Which is an incredible feat. Oh no, I had 2 chests already. Oh well, now I have 3. It's chest time. And we'll throw most of this in here. I don't need the diamond pickaxe right now, but I'm going to keep it on my person, actually, because I don't want to forget that it's in here. Gemeralds, obsidian. I have plenty of iron for tools. I have this egg. Get out of here, egg. There's the map. I'm gonna hold on to that. I have stakes, but I'm on peaceful, so my health doesn't deplenish, so I might as well throw it in the thing. This wheat also. Alright. And I can keep that one, I think. This big one. Let's take out this one, though. I don't understand how they grow so squat. Like, the answer is programming, I guess, but, like, so squat a tree. I guess that's necessary for, like, to create the illusion of a forest floor and a forest canopy, right? Like, going into, like, the big jungle over there, it's all like this. Like, there's actually very little ground to be upon. Did I say I was going to keep that one or destroy it? Did I say I was going to destroy this tree? Do I need to destroy that tree? How much space is there? No, I don't need to destroy that tree. I just kind of need to get rid of all the shit underneath it. And because I am impatient, let's just go hog wild with this. Hell yeah. Cheers. Nature's perfect fruit. Can you build impenetrable walls out of these leaves you're chopping down? Could you just make a house out of leaves? I can, but I can't color them, so they couldn't be blue. I don't know if that was the joke you're making, but that's the joke I decided to go with. And yes, I have a, it's not a house, but I built like a hedge art thing, a little ways away, like closer to where we started. I have rapidly run out of shearing power. I need iron to make a new set of shears, because I'm going to need sheep at some point, or I'm going to need wool at some point. I'm going to have to take it off some sheep. Okay, that's what's sustaining this little forest block over here. Let me know if the FOV is a problem. I have not bothered to fuck with that. Actually, let me have a look. I wasn't trying to make a joke. I'm just curious about what's feasible. It is feasible. I was making a joke about House of Blue Leaves, a book I have not read. FOV is 100. Is that fine? Let me know if that's not fine, if that could be raised or lowered to anyone's satisfaction. Oh, nice little watering hole there. Should have made more shears. And I'm just going to go ahead and make a couple more shears. Gonna get iron so I can make a couple more shears. Oh, shears don't stack. I guess it would be silly for them too. They don't actually degrade very fast unless you're doing this one very specific thing that I'm doing. There we go. I think that's good. I think that's good. Let's just chop the tree meat out. And then we'll start building the road to Viridian City. It's not going to be called Viridian City, probably. Unless I decide otherwise. I'm on the road. Um, okay. So let's bring our map back up. Do we just want to... Because you can see down there at the bottom right of the map, there's some... those brown blocks right at the edge, and that little gray strip is a road and a farmhouse that I have already. So I'm kind of thinking we just take it like all the way down to the coast and all the way down the coast until we hit like that little lake area, and then build to the right and connect up there. I haven't thought about that in years, and you made me sing it. I'm happy to help. I consider that helping. Please do not tell me if it was not helping. Do I have gravel on me? I don't think that I have gravel on me. I don't. I have some cobblestone. I have some andesite. So that's something. Yeah, let's just dig it out and damn the consequences later. That's what people say, right? They say it like that? Better the dammer you know. Better the dammer you rung? Is that a joke? I think that's not a joke. The word Götterdammerung is hanging out in my head, and I think it's a description of a kind of aesthetic that was popular in Germany for a time, although I don't know literally any of the specifics. So that's where I'm at with that. Let's get rid of these leaves, and the grass, and the fern, and the vines. And the wood, we don't need the wood. The dirt, fuck the dirt. More wood, more trees. It's all up there now. It's in God's hands. So, yeah. How do we want to do that? Well, let's just take... Yeah. Make it exactly like that. It'll come out from here. Actually, what kind of wood is this? Is this jungle wood? Or is it birch? I think that's jungle wood. So let's check. It is an oak slab. Why was I using oak slabs here? That's not really what I do when I make stuff like this. Anyway. We're just going to be digging for a bit. Götterdammerung says bad road means twilight of the gods. It's sort of the German term for Ragnarok. Neat. I presume that's... Let's fix this. I presume that's where all the Valkyrie operas live. The Valkyrie operas live in that sort of area. Probably, yeah. I'm gonna run out of shovel real quick, aren't I? Uh-huh. That's fine. I'm also gonna collect way too much dirt. Is there a place I can get, like... let's go ahead and make it day real quick. Is there a place I can go and get lava real quick? So that I have a place to throw all this useless dirt? I don't know if there is. Oh, I should make shovels before I leave the safety of my crafting station. I should get iron so that I can make iron shovels before I leave the safety of my crafting station. Actually, I have a lot of cobblestone. Let's just fucking fill this whole thing with cobblestone shovels. They're not as good. They don't last as long. But not to the extent that it really matters, and it's really hard to find more iron when you have developed as much land as I have and stripped quite a lot of the natural resources out. They do not respawn. Time comes for all of this. Get rid of these seeds. And the sand, I guess. Apparently, it's the title of the fourth part of Wagner's Der Ring der Nibelungen, probably, which is maybe the Valkyrie opera you're thinking of. It is. I was trying to bring that name to mind, but I knew I was going to fuck it up if I just tried to do it off the cuff. Here's a beautiful natural water feature. Sorry about your damn luck. See, we're learning a lot today. We're learning about capitalism and classical opera. How effective shovels are. Also, oh, this just goes up. I should quit, like, cutting out of this. Because that's just gonna be a lot of work that I don't need to do. I'll just make a stair step. Oh, let's bring the map up so I can figure out where I am. Well, we'll get to here, and then I think I'm going to have to make a decision about whether to go left or forward. Let's have a quick look at the top of this tower real quick. I say tower, it's not a tower, it's a mountain? Is that what you call those? They're like towers, but they're made of dirt. They've got snow on top. Is that a mountain? I've only heard of them. Yeah, that's a mountain right there. Stone step, nothing. That's a mountain. Ooh, I'll tell you what I could do, and it's a terrible idea. But I'll tell you what I could do. I could, like, at the foot of this mountain, head off that way so that it intersects with the road over there, like I was saying. But then also, I could build, like, an entire massive fucking bridge from here to there so that it can interface with I built a sort of temple up there. It does mean I would have to build a bridge at a a diagonal. Actually, it's hard to tell I might be able to just link it up there and then move left. Let's die real quick and find out. Yeah. I've moved over right 1, right 2, right 3. Moving back left 1, left 2, left 3. Left 1, 2, 3. Oh, I should be using something else for that. No, one more. Yeah, there it is. That's the line I'm on. And does that... I mean, it almost does. In fact, it almost does to the point where I'd be fine just, like, going straight out and then just, like, doing a quick left turn rather than trying to make something at a diagonal in Minecraft. That's a fool's errand. You don't get away with diagonals in Minecraft. They won't let you. I've been doing this for an hour now? That doesn't feel right. How far in do I need to get? Actually, I think coming down through here and back around this way. Yeah, it'll let me skirt this, and then that'll be the road in that way. And I can probably find something neat to do with the water area. I'll think about that later. That's a project for future me. I love putting more work on future me. Future me's got it handled. How far along was I with this? Not very. Okay. Yeah, I just kind of decided to make a bunch of decisions. Cut you. And head off this way. So I talked a little bit about it on Mastodon, but here's something that's happening in my life. My work, and probably shouldn't say where I work, just in case. But my work was recently a victim of a ransomware attack, and everything's fine for a given value of fine. They got away with some data that sucks. The IT department apparently did as much as they felt they could do about that. The issue that we're having now is that they are suddenly having to reconfigure literally every single computer to run on a new network infrastructure. That is breaking every single fucking thing is the problem. So I've been going to work for all of last week and have had literally nothing to do. The programs I use to do my job aren't working because they're based on the old infrastructure, and the programs themselves are like bespoke for our company, and so they need to be upgraded, and that's pretty low on the priority list. The problem with that is that I still have to be there for some reason. They want me to be in my office doing nothing. And I don't know if I'm going to be paid to sit around and do nothing. I would really like to do that at home. But I don't have much of a choice about it. It's this. It's this. Should I fill in this? Should I fill in this spot with dirt or water? No, I think I will leave it how it is. And we'll just have this be swap Mop. Hi, Andy. Thank you for resubscribing for 40 months. That is as many as 410s, and that's terrible. Or wonderful? Wonderful. That was the joke. And hey, Riz. How you doing? We're doing a bunch of stuff. Also, my network went away, but now it's back. And that sounds awful, the work thing. Yeah, it's not fantastic. I dislike it very much. I don't have a lot to say with it about that. I just wanted to... This is a safe space, right? For me to vent my feelings. Just need to crack literally every finger joint I have. Excuse me. Okay. Now, why do I have a bunch of gravel? I just don't have it on me. Let's get rid of some of the non-essential stuff I have. This is going to be fun when I try and destroy this chest later. Dirt, sand. I need all the rest of this. Okay. And let's pick up a lot more garbage that I'm not going to use. Great. Where's my turn here? I actually should map that out first to save myself some heartache later. Hey, you hear that? Future me, I'm giving you a break. Roundabout here, probably this. It's probably this, yeah, because I can just cut through this short piece without there being too much of a problem. So yeah, let's actually grab the dirt. And do a little bit of terraforming. That's what I call this because I like to feel fancy. And fill in this little cottage down here. Either that chicken looks like a duck or that duck sounds like a chicken. Yes. So here's the thing about Minecraft birds. There are two kinds. There's the parrots, and then there's the bird. And I think they're called chickens in the game's data. They're like when you hover over them or when you pick one up, they're called chickens. And they cluck like chickens cluck, but they do also like look very duck. And they do also go into the water and swimming around in the water in a way I don't think chickens do. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I don't actually know that much about chickens. Let's finish filling in this. I don't have to fill it in too much, actually. Because we just need it to be filled in enough so that the road looks good. I know chickens will sit in trees if they're available. I've also learned that recently, and it is very threatening. It's threatening to see chickens just all sort of hanging out in a tree like they're crows. It's like, I don't like that. They're taller than me now. What are they planning? Is it justified revolution? I don't know. I can't know. Is this where the build-up is? Is that what I said? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Probably like this. Like that. Okay. And I'm about to run out of shovel again, but that's fine. Go up one. Yep, there it is. And do shovel. Up one. Then here's your turnabout jumper. If you leave dirt there sitting long enough, will grass grow on it? Yeah. See, just like that. It doesn't take that long, or sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. It's sort of random. Which sucked for me when I was trying to build a, I was trying to build a sort of, palatial garden in the middle of a desert biome. And the thing about the desert biomes is that, as you've seen when we crossed it, they don't have dirt anywhere. It's all sand. So for me to be able to get dirt in there that, had grass on it and that flowers could grow on, it meant that I had to find the nearest, source of grass. I needed to find the nearest grass block available to me and fucking make a daisy chain with dirt from there all the way through the tiny village I had created to the garden, which was just a whole fucking afternoon. That's what I like about Minecraft, to be honest with you. It's fun to just pick a, project and go with it and try and figure out how it works. Here's the other thing you can do with grass. I've got my shovel on me. So if I left click on dirt, or on grass blocks, it'll try and pick up the grass. But if I right click on a block that has grass on it, Viola, the grass is flattened. And then if you want to fix it, you gotta do it like that. I was looking at it for a second, should I just make a dirt path? That seems easier than a lot of this, digging I'm doing. And then I decided, no, I'm in too deep. That may be a good thing to try later, but for right now, I am too far gone. We are committed to this line. Did I decide earlier that it was here where the thing was going to happen? Is this where the excitement lives? Yeah, in through here and then down and out. Okay. Let me actually, so that I don't get confused by that again, put some torches to say, hey, over there, that is where the things will live. That is your destination, your goal. Move towards it with all haste. Yours is the shovel that will pierce the heavens, etc. It's been a while since I watched Gurren Lagann. I presume I won't like it as much. On the basis that, I'm a different sort of person now than I was at the time, and an entirely different gender. So, I think I might have some more opinions about their treatment of Yoko as a character and Lee Ron as a character than I had previously. I wasn't a different gender. That's fun to... That was a fun joke, but gender isn't like that, I don't think. For me, personally. Have your own gender journey. Decide what you're about. Something I'm really enjoying today is being the demon dog. Also, I've been rewatching more Doctor Who. Good. Does Doctor Who hold up? I haven't watched that since forever either. My memories of Doctor Who are very good, especially the earlier Doctor Who. Or, not the earlier Doctor Who, because the earlier Doctor Who is fucking William Hartnell. And I have not seen a lot of William Hartnell. But like Chris Eccleston and David Tennant. I stopped watching around, I was about to say Ian McNaughton. That was the producer for the Pythons. That's not the name of the man. The man with the angry eyebrows. Which, he was fine as a doctor. I tend to like when the doctors are, like, angrier anyway. They have a lot to be angry about. Season 1 is my favorite season. Cool. Is it just that it's, like, sort of self-contained before, like, they knew they were going to get more episodes, so they decided they could go buck wild with stuff? Need to readjust my headset, pardon me, for any bumping or thumping you may hear. I should just take this bed with me, and the crafting table, to be honest, although I don't think I'm gonna need the crafting table immediately for any useful purpose. Throw away these wheat seeds, and grab this. Thank you. And the oak saplings, we don't need those. We're building today, not growing. They're not mutually exclusive, but this is. I kind of want to put the just chatting on here, but I know that's not going to be it. Up. Hey, yep. Because what I'm doing, I'd rather be talking. I don't have a lot to say about this very long trench I'm digging. Season 1 is pretty self-contained, and that was nice. I also think they did a pretty good job. Political commentary-wise, I think they did worse with that later. Yeah. I think to have an opinion about its political commentary, I would have to watch it again with fresh eyes. Like, what did you like about it particularly? The thing that sticks out to me about Season 1 Doctor Who's political commentary is, I guess, specifically the episode Dalek. Is it called Dalek? Yeah, it must be, right? It's a very, very early one where the Doctor goes to Area 51, and you can tell it's Area 51 because it's full of British actors with the worst American accents. And like they have a Dalek trapped in a thing, and he like lets it out because it's suffering, and then it's like, oh, should we be doing that, helping the literal space Nazi get away from suffering? I don't know. that all of it? Yeah, we can just go down the ground. We should have killed that one and all of them. Yeah. That's the thing. They not to be... How do I want to phrase that? I don't like when an enemy that is shown to be unambiguously evil is given like a hope spot, right? Where do they have the Dalek trapped? At the foot of the basement stairs? They just can't get up them. Daleks can't do stairs. I don't know why I used the West Country doctor accent right there. I'm terribly sorry. I just want you to know that we're all gonna die. There's some derelicts coming up the hill there, and when they do get here, they are going to shoot us to death with their laser guns. It'd be much better if you came with me. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Shaped like there's a staircase here. I want to say pretty good. It wasn't as bad as I expected. Doctor Who continuously has moral dilemmas that aren't hard, but are portrayed as really hard, and Season 1 isn't immune to that. So I remember back when I was watching Doctor Who regularly with like my brother, we had kind of a running count of how many entire races the Doctor Who had taken out. The Doctor Who, she said, like a grandmother trying to understand her kid's favorite thing. We've gotten a good start, and I know what I'm doing with this side. This is going to be a wild build. Let's go with the easy thing first. So how... Do we want to go this way, or do we want to keep going that way? I think we want to go this way. And then up. Oh, yeah, we can go right by the heart flowers. That's good. I made a heart out of flowers earlier. It's very nice. And then we can, like, use that to connect to the street. It means we're going to have to fill in this hole considerably. Well, not fill it in, but, like, make some space for it. But that's fine. Also, Doctor Who Season 1 has Doctor Who and Jack Harkness flirting a bunch during the last bit of the season. I do like that. It's a shame that Jack Harkness then went on to be Torchwood, and that John Barrowman then went on to, like, say some ill-advised bullshit. I think. It's been a while? Maybe I'm remembering that wrong? I don't have a clear memory of what he said. I sort of remember him saying some ill-advised bullshit. Anyway. Don't quote me on that. Maybe he's fine. And he says I remember that too, which is unfortunate. I wanted to live in the world in which I was wrong. And Captain Jack Harkness was a gay icon for the ages. Which I guess he still can be if you feel like separating the art from the artist. We'll just go down here. Let's go down here because it's easy. Yeah, yeah. Just like that. Just like that. Yep. We're almost there. We've almost finished up this particular thing. And I think once we get to that, we'll take a break. It sounds like a good time to take a break. Take a break and get some water. That sounds good. While I finish this out and ramp up for what I'm sure is to be a stellar break, maybe a good time to remind, here's a farm that I made. I like growing nice little rounds of, nice little rows of vegetables. The melons are really hard to grow correctly because if you try to grow them in a row like this, sometimes they'll fall over each other and squish other melons, which is also how melons work in real life. Fun fact. You need to give them space. I've ignored that because, god damn it, this is a digital world, and I'm going to do the thing I want to do. I pay good money for this game. I'll put my melons next to each other if I want. While I'm souping up for the break, let me remind you that Black Lives Matter, that Indigenous lives and lands matter, and that the lives of people of color matter. Protests continue in this country as Black Americans fight for basic shit they should not have to be fighting for, things that are theoretically enshrined in our laws, like equal treatment by that law, and a life free from fear of the police that we are told are there for our protection and steadfastly are not. Under the we've gone into pause mode, don't worry about it. Under the Bang Donate command, we have some organizations which are helping protesters and other people on the ground. If it ever loads, the Black Trans Travel Fund, the Okra Project, the Bail Fund Network, oh, there it goes, and the Black Hills Legal Defense Fund. Bail Fund Network is keeping protesters out of jail. The Okra Project and Black Trans Travel Fund are getting food and transportation out of dangerous situations, respectively, to Black, trans, and non-binary people. And the Black Hills Legal Defense Fund is a organization, one of several land back movements happening in this country. This for the Lakota Sioux, who are trying to take back their ancestral land, the Six Grandfathers, which is currently being called Mount Rushmore by the people who stole it and dynamited some white dudes' faces into it. The other command we have is Bang Taylor, and this will, again, when it loads, bring up organizations that are helping people directly affected by the death of Breonna Taylor, a young Black woman who was shot to death in her home by police during a botched raid as they searched for someone who was already in police custody. They are still police officers. They fired 30 times into a peaceful home. That's not okay. And stories like this are hideously, terrifyingly common. And pushing against it is all of our responsibility. It is everyone's fight. And if you cannot give money to these organizations, that's fine. Money's whatever it is. I don't know your situation, but do please find some way to give your energy to the civil rights movement, to signing up for ride shares, signing petitions, uh, just uh, boosting around GoFundMe's for Black, trans, and non-binary people, Black people of all stripes, and fight white supremacy wherever you find it, globally, locally, or within yourself. I'm going to take my break. I'm going to stand up, stretch my legs, get some water. I suggest you do whatever self-care is important to you. And we will catch you back here in 3 to 5 minutes. We have no stance on you blocking our ads. See you in a little while. Hey, so here's a quick fun fact. I'm used to Katie or Zoo or someone else actually starting the ad break. I I don't usually do it while I'm streaming because I don't usually have the the creator dashboard up on my computer because it takes resources away from the game. So we are going to run a 1-minute ad break real quick. If you're subscribed to the channel, you won't be seeing it. So I'm going, instead of that, to narrate what's happening in this phone app that I'm playing with. At least I think that's how that works. Let's bring it up. I play 80s Mania Wrestling Returns. I'm quite willing to say it out loud. It's quite a good little time waster. I hesitate to call it a very good game. There's actually quite little game to it, but as something that's just a fun toy to fuck around with when you're in the bathroom or whatever, it's pretty good. You collect cards of wrestlers that are based mostly on real life wrestlers or pop culture people from the 80s and 90s. And the shop refreshes twice a day, so I wanted to get in and have a look at where they were at with that. They really want me to buy Ruffules is the thing. So you know Ogre from Revenge of the Nerds? That's what it... Ruffules used to be Ogre from Revenge of the Nerds, but now he has this magical chain, and so he is a gladiator now. I'm not going to buy that. I'm saving my money up for, like, legendaries. But they haven't seen fit to give me any legendaries today. I could get a flag match so that I could run flag matches in my wrestling territory. I kind of don't want to do that for various reasons. Flag matches are boring as shit. It's all like jingoism and bullshit. Anyway, let's close this and get back into the Minecraft because I think we're on the other end of the break. My dashboard certainly thinks that. Let's do a quick in-run and see how much gravel I can get a hold of. Oh, right. I really like putting these around so that I don't get lost when I'm traveling the very straight paths I make for myself. I have no idea what you're talking about. I was checking on a phone app that I play because the shop had refreshed. But there wasn't anything interesting in there. I'll have to wait till tomorrow at, oh, I don't know, probably 8 o'clock. I'm not good at the math. And I do not have gravel in here. Surely there must be somewhere close by with gravel. Or relatively close by. Let's take the opportunity to just dump some fucking dirt over here. And I think I must have denuded the castle of all of my gravel stores. I must have done. Because look at all of these fucking paths I've made. If there's any gravel in here, I'm going to be absolutely shocked. No, just a bunch of maps. Landscaping, which is where I put dirt. Cobblestone, textiles. I apparently didn't need that many textiles. Tool materials. Here's a golem. There's some more dirt. Some more dirt. Yeah, I have a lot of dirt. I just have a lot of dirt in like every box. It's hard to get away from is the thing. And plain books. So yeah, no gravel over here. Oh, let's shrink that so I can have a look at the chat window. Dirt, it's hard to get away from. It's like most of the planet, right? It's not like most of the planet. It starts to be like rock lower down, and that's magma. Honestly, when taken by volume, it's a very small amount of the planet. There's certainly some dirt in Roseland. Let's go to Roseland and get some gravel. I said dirt a minute ago because I still have dirt on the brain. I've got a dirty mind. People have said that about me my whole life. And they're right, but they don't have to call me out like that. I was gonna say it's most of the surface of the planet at least, but then I remember the water exists. Yeah, water, right? God, there's just so much motherfucking water. There's more every year. We should really be looking into that. It's just so much goddamn water. I guess God needed room to put all the terrible monsters. Because it gets fucked up down there, like, real quick. I have that, oh, what is it called? Like, is it called Mariana Trench? It's the, like, deep ocean episode of Blue Planet. Just, like, on the hook. Just so I can watch it whenever I want to feel terrified about the things that there are down there in the water. What is this? Wondrous devices. Decorative rock and stone. Ah, there we go. There's my gravel. That's andesite, that's stone. So the gravel and the andesite and the stone still all look way too fucking similar. And like, if you take a good look at it, you can tell which one's which. But like, I wish they were slightly more distinct. But it says the only reason anything lives on land is because it was easier to breathe air than to fight everything else in the water, which I believe. Things in the water don't play fair. They're not interested in your Marquis de Queensberry rules. Do I have 9 diamonds that I'm just not using for anything? Huh. Fun. So this like 3 stacks of gravel assuredly not be enough gravel. I will get to the place over there and I will be like, huh, I have not finished my grim work, but yet I have run out of gravel. But that's another problem. That's a problem for later. I just figured this out right now. I bumped my water, but it's okay. It remained upright. Oh, I still have soda in this can. I should finish all the soda in this can real quick. I finished all the soda in the can. I'm trying to get better at not leaving, like, 2 sips of soda at the bottom of a can like I have been every day in my life. Because it's gross and because these are sugar-free sodas, so they don't attract insects quite as bad, but they do still. They're not fun to have around. They're certainly not helping anything. I can put the minecart up, probably. I don't need that. So, like, if we start at the farmhouse and, like, drag all the way back, then I don't know. I think I'm still not going to have quite enough gravel. I think there might be some at the farmhouse, actually, because I had a whole bunch to make this road that I'm currently on. So I must have some left over. I just need to figure out where it is and which of the several boxes I put it in. There should be a box out here for all the tree meat, which, yes, there is. But it is just full of tree meat and tree fruit. So that's no good. What about down here in the farm zone? I guess it's also the ranch zone, because I have animals, and that's the difference, I'm told. Nope, just regular stuff in there. And an egg. Get away from me, egg. There's not one over here. I really doubt I would have put it in one of the chests in the actual farmhouse. Well, let's check. This will also give me the opportunity to show off my farmhouse, which is nice and homely. You got some couches here with a little low table. Get up here to the bedrooms. Are just kind of empty. I should have brought those paintings with me and hung them in here. That would have been nice. It would have really freshened up the place. I should make some carpets. Yeah, that's what I should do. I should make some carpets for this. That'll be later. I want to finish this thing I'm doing first. And let's grab the gravel and just go buck wild on this gravel. It would be just as easy and so much more resource efficient to have single strip roads that are just one line of gravel as opposed to two. But they don't look as clear on the mini-map, and that's important to me because I like aesthetics. I have a signature style as an architect and city planner, and it's 2-lane gravel roads and houses with lips around the roofs. Yeah, again, we'll just leave that alone. We'll come back to that later. I don't know. Each stack is getting me further than I thought. On the other hand, I do only have 14 now. So, yeah. This isn't it. Yep. Oh, wait, did I fuck this up? Oh, yeah, I fucked that up. Uh-oh. It's fine. I just need to, do, this. I need to do this. Like that. Yes, that is it. Yeah, suddenly need a lot of gravel. Gravel tends to sort of collect at the bottom of lakes. Let's go over here and see if we can't pull any gravel out of here. That looks like sand still. Sand. I found out this was a cool thing you could do. If you press control when you're in water, you go into swimming mode. And it lets you do a cool swim. No gravel though, just there's some clay, but that's not what I need. I could make brick roads, but god, that'd be exhausting. It takes so long to turn, like, clay into... It takes so long to turn clay into bricks and then turn bricks into brick blocks that you could use for roading. Hi, Alice. I'm complaining about clay in Minecraft. There was a really big hollow over here. Let's investigate the really big hollow and see if there's, like, a bunch of gravel in it. It's just over here, right? Yeah, it's just on the other side of this. Yeah, it's further down than I thought. Oh, it's fine. That's water. I can land there. Yep. Yep, there's some. Oh, here's some more. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, I didn't go far into it, but we had a bunch of problems getting a prescription filled. I think you're making a good road. Thank you. I appreciate that you would know the difference. Um, 29 is so seriously not enough gravel. Oh, here we go. There's a nice little chunk of grav. Let's make some fucking torches, because it's starting to get dark in here. Oh, I actually have a bunch of torches. They just weren't on my hotbar for some reason. Okay, good. Are you making Bad Road's evil twin? His fair weather friend. His friends have seen him hiding underneath his skin. There's a song by They Might Be Giants called My Evil Twin. That's not important. The answer to your question is yes. I don't know, this might be it. This could be it. I honestly don't think... Ooh, it gets real far in here, and also there's a lot of torches here already. So I must have been down here a while ago. And probably got lost and couldn't escape. So I had to dig my way up. That sounds like the sort of thing I'd do. Let's get out of this terrifying hole. The amount of times that I thought about, like, oh, here's a cool, like, cave system I can explore. And then, like, 50 twists and turns and 20 layers down later, I'm just screaming, oh god, where's the exit? Where's the exit? Where's any of this? And I end up having to dig like straight up and end up coming out in the ocean. And then having to swim my way to shore somewhere. I think that's how I ended up, like, over there where you saw that temple a little while ago. I certainly just got very... lost. Oh, this isn't quite enough, is it? No, I'm going to need a lot more. Also, this fucking sheep's in the way. Thank you. Thank you for not helping. And that's that. I don't know. We got to this turn. There's not a lot left. If we can find one more, like, one more big rack of gravel like we just found, that'll take us to the bridge, as it were, because I'm going to build a bridge later. There we go. And do I want to go down into that terrifying cave system that I just really specifically said I didn't want to go down into? I think I might. I think that might be the only chance I have to find the amount of loose rock that I need to complete my my quests. Unless there's some over here, but there doesn't appear to be. There are more torches. Oh, this must be where I came out. Or went in? This is probably where I went in. Oh yeah, there's some gravel. Oh yeah, right near the surface, so I don't have to fuck with, like, going way deep and getting lost and having to tunnel my way out into the ocean. Yeah. This is what I wanted. Boxy box. I can't collect any of that. I need to, like, get a pickaxe and cut my way up. Did I not take a pickaxe? Do I just have the diamond one? Gee. Okay, that feels bad. I know we just established that I have 9 diamonds that are just sitting around doing nothing, but I might need them later for other things that aren't breaking basic-ass stone. It's the final boss, Diamond Pickaxe, which sounds like a Z-list Mega Man villain. Or would they be Pickaxe and Diamond? What's actually the naming convention there? Dang it. It's fine. That's why I made a billion stone shovels, so I don't have to fuck with it. Just do this. Get it all together. It'll be fine. Finish up this road, and then start looking out over a massive fucking bridge build that I have no idea how I'm going to mess with. Can I get... No, this is fine. This is fine over here. Just get up. Okay. Get on up. Few stacks need more. Need a little more than that. Is everyone doing okay? Doing okay as you can here in the year of our Lord 2021? Demon Dog's still Demon Dog, that's good. I'm very happy that you're Demon Dog, because I know that you're happy being Demon Dog. Because you're my friend, and I'm happy that you feel good in yourself. Oh, there's more stuff up there. I don't wanna. Oh, that's how I die. Anything else up this way? Body sucked into a wormhole of my own creation, and by that I mean the posture sucks. Oh, yeah. My seated posture is also quite bad, which is why I sit cross-legged in my giant chair, because it forces me to not, like, slouch forward all the time. Sometimes I think I should get a chair that actually has, like, useful ergonomics or, like, lumbar support or something, but then it's like, no, I have this massive, ridiculous pew chair that I got from a thrift store, and it fits me and my massive body. I'm never gonna give it up. Oh, whoops. Knocked off the torch doing that, hey? Yeah, I'm not gonna let it down either. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. It's not that I'm above the Rick Astley meme. It's that I don't know. I started feeling bad about it because Never Gonna Give You Up is actually kind of a banger. And I think it's sad that it's been relegated to, you know, meme tracks. That's what happened with the last stimulus check, says Demon Dog asked around for the best possible care. So the good news is now I have a place that's the second least painful place for us to be. The least painful, I presume, being inside of a bed. This, how many? 4, almost 5 stacks? Yeah, this is probably enough. This is probably enough. Let's just go for it. I need to figure out where the hell I'm coming out right now. Coming out, can someone direct me to the road? Coming out, I got lost in a cave experience. Oh, okay, well, here's this, so I can extrapolate that it's this way. Yep, here we go. Found it. Don't worry, everyone. It's cool, I found the road. We can take it all the way back to the future. I think that's what I meant to say. Forgot to cut that out the first time. That's also okay. I also need to light this zone, huh? Yeah, I need to put like a bunch of torches down. So on the off chance that I ever, you know, actually take this game off peaceful at literally any point in my life, I'll not get jumped while I'm traveling the roads. I found that the ideal desk chair is one you can stop noticing and be in for many hours. Yeah, when your chair's doing its job, you don't really notice it. It's just kind of where your body exists. If you spend all your time noticing your chair, that's a problem. I'm now suddenly very aware of my chair. I have ADHD. I can stop noticing anything for hours. I can also be very aware of anything for hours. It's good you get both sides of it. I have almost no control over which one I'm doing. Alright, it's a challenge. It's the, what was the thing about living in the USSR? There was a pithy witticism about living in the USSR that anything that wasn't forbidden was compulsory, and the trick was to remembering which was which. I think it's cute when Freya does not legally cleared graphic design for an hour straight. I also like Freya's graphic design. What is she doing? Oop. Let's get rid of you. Hey, look at that. We made it. Oh, the last one was the piracy ad I posted in the Matrix. You wouldn't download one of them. Allison Chats says, Yakov Smirnov voice. In your country, you put pictures of presidents on your money. In my country, we have no money. Ah. Yakov Smirnov was doing good work dispelling the idea of the Russian bogeyman and using humor to point out that it's actually just kind of a shit show over there. You don't have to be threatened by it or feel afraid. Let's finish using what we have and then come back here for more. Because I know I saw some more gravel in there. Just gonna, oh. Just gonna get back here. I'll put in stairs here at some point. Not right now. I don't feel like it right now. Ooh, in America you can always find party. In Russia, party can always find you. This is probably a bad Yakov Smirnov impression I'm doing, by the way. I feel like the only time I feel like I've never actually heard Yakov Smirnov, and instead have just heard people imitating Yakov Smirnov. Oh yeah, I know that he's also doing a character voice, but like, if you're gonna imitate a character voice, you wanna like do it right. Chill it right or not it at all. Or not it at all. Rain. Please. Exactly like your flawless Donald Duck impression that you have. I haven't watched a lot of the new DuckTales, which I think I've said before. But what I've seen has been uniformly incredible. So I should probably watch more of DuckTales. Ooh, hey, some iron. They changed how the iron looks, too. Check that out. I think I'm not going to grab that iron after I'm done getting all this gravel. Iron's a rare bird in these parts. Oh god, right. Fucking there was the new update. There was the new Caves and Cliffs update. And so now all of my fucking recipe book has been reset. So every time I've been picking up a new thing, the UI has been going, hey, don't forget that you have thing. Don't forget that you have thing. Oh, that's neat. It's called raw iron now. It's not just like the block of iron ore. That's cool. That's 60. I probably need more. Is there more? More down here? Getting myself in deeper? Causing more problems for myself? Just keeping on going, regardless of, how this is supposed to look? I'll keep going until I reach a fork in the path, because once I reach a fork in the path, then I'll have to make a decision, and I don't remember which one I made. And it turns out the decision was made for me, because that's just a dead end. Also no gravel, which is a shame. Is the raw iron an eagle? I don't think I know what that means. Thank you, I meant to talk about that a minute ago. We're running a GoFundMe currently. Um, Alice mentioned that we had a medication kerfuffle, which is part of the ongoing series of issues that we've had with our with the Clover's cancer treatment. So, if you could have a look at the GoFundMe, spread it around wherever you can, we would appreciate it very much. Because cancer treatment is very expensive and we do not have insurance. And the medical industry just sort of doesn't like... Oh, hey, there's a bat. Hello, bat. Medical industry just sort of doesn't want people without insurance to be treated. Oh, you said iron was a rare bird. I was asking if it was an iron eagle. That makes sense. Now that you phrased it like that. I didn't... That's on me for not picking that up. The thing is that you've seen how much stuff I've built, and I have created mine shafts pretty much everywhere I've put down stakes. So there's not a lot of iron around in the places where I do stuff, which is a shame because I need that for making things out of iron, like anvils or iron tools, golems, a bunch of stuff. This is more than enough. I'm gonna have to like cut more road before I run out of gravel with all this. It's this way. It's this way. So, I was kind of thinking that I could start work on the, like, ludicrously massive bridge. We've got 15 minutes. I don't know if we can. I don't know if I have that time. I definitely won't be able to complete it. And it's stairs there and 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 there, and then I did that. No, get out of there, minecart. I don't need you. Yeah. Like that to sort of rebuild the sort of natural way the land generates, make it look a little more even. And yeah, just cut all this out. This will be the turn, I think. Yeah, right here. There it is. Oop, no, not like that. Like that. I have this boring white bed. I used to have very colorful beds. I don't anymore. I got out of the habit of creating like multicolored sheep to give me multicolored wool to make cool things out of. Well, I've sort of fucked this up. No, that's fine. I'll work it out later. I'm gonna have to do something interesting with stairs on this turnaround. But again, a problem for future me. We can get up to the summit. Yeah, let's take all this and we'll summit the mountain and get our terrifying road looking out over the nothingness that we will span with a bridge, and then I will call the stream. It should not take very much longer. So, everybody out there, we're just gonna have a quick wind down. We're all just gonna be cool and think about how we can get in control of our own environment and shape the world around us to be something that we look forward to spending time in. That's all I'm saying. Today, here on Earth, that's all I'm saying to you, is that we can build this out together. We can completely forget where the summit was supposed to be. Fuck that all up. Oh no, that's fine. It just needs to go like straight across. So this is going to be a really terrifying road, actually. It's going to go right up the side of this fucking hill with no guardrail. Suck it, future me. Yeah. Why haven't I been filling this in as I go? Oh, I have. It's just been the stairs, so I haven't needed to. Okay. Like, I guess the fiction we can have is that this is like a pilgrim's walk. That it's meant to bring you close to death to prove that you are brave enough and worthy enough to go to the great temple over there. Yep, it's just gonna be one set of planks that goes straight out. I can get that done in 8 minutes. Let me go get some planks. I'll fuck with the stairs some other time, but we can get the planks in. I just need to make a lot of planks, like, real quick. Fortunately, I cut down all that jungle wood earlier, so that's good. Really need to remember to go back through this with the lights because I'm not really seeing it in the dark. I'll just slap some down real quick, kind of haphazard as we go along. And oh, I have the crafting table with me. Good job, past me. You did a good job thinking of that. I mean, it wouldn't have been necessary because this is where you took it from, but hey. Let's just take a whole fucking... A whole fucking pile of jungle logs, and we will turn all of those into jungle planks. And then we will turn all of those into slabs. That's probably enough. All right. Here's the part where I will most likely die. Because I'm about to have to remember to keep my shift button held in to crouch for the next 5 to 7 minutes as I go out over a sheer drop, building the bridge in front of me as I go. So that's good. This shift. Yeah, shift to crouch. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Just gonna hold down the shift button. And just plank it out. Just slab it off. I'm just gonna do this horrifying vertigo-inducing thing. Over a drop that will surely kill me. That's good. Okay. How much further do we need to go? Not very much further. This is a little better because I could probably hit the water if I try. There we go. And then I'll build a stair here to get us up. And that'll take us to here. Yup. I think that's enough to... I think that's enough to get us to over there. So... let's finish this connection project. Oop. Shift over to the next stack of slabs. This is fine. Don't look down. Except that you have to look down because the crosshairs need to be over the end of the previous plank. That's a really perfectly round inlet over there. I like that. I'm gonna have to do something with that. Almost. I'm probably gonna have to switch stacks of slabs before I get there, though. Okay. Yep, just need a little more. Not much further. That's the lighthouse below me. I built that specifically to be big and visible. I'm now building a very thin walkway over that big visible thing. Ooh, okay. Have to we'll just break some blocks right now so that we can get up. And here we are. I need to do something with the interior of this temple, but that's gonna be it for now. Let's call the stream to a close. I'm gonna save and quit the title. I'm gonna come over here and turn off pretzel. So the music's gone away now. And one more button I gotta hit, and it's this one that takes us to the outro screen. Alrighty. Hey everybody, welcome to the outro screen. I'm Kristi. I have been Kristi. I'm one of 5 women who stream on this channel. Along with my wife Katie and her sisters Annie and Alice and Sue, we stream 6 days a week. So if you are new here and you wish to interact with the follow button in some way, you could get notified when we go live and see all the stuff we're doing. Let's do a quick rundown of our schedule, which is also available in a more sensical format at schedule.truck.community. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday, and Andrea's going to be playing more Star Renegades. I got it right. I didn't say the JoJo's thing this time. So that's that game continues to bang. It is very good. Please stop in and watch her fight some space fascists with the power of time travel or extra-dimensional technology. It's fucking fantastic. After that will be Wednesday. Lou will be playing a video game. I actually don't know what she's playing right now. And neither does the schedule. So we have something else in common. After that is Thursday. Alice will be playing more Kingdom Hearts, presumably with commentary. That's been a lot of fun because the original Kingdom Hearts is a pretty solid game with a story that makes sense because it's all one thing. There's a hero's journey. There's a Brian David Gilbert video about it. Just go watch that. It's very good. But Alice will be playing Kingdom Hearts on Thursday if you want to go check that out. Friday will be Katie playing Resident Evil 6 with Andy, and they will be just continuing to plow their way through one of, if not, it's not the worst Resident Evil game, it's one of the worst Resident Evil games, and they're having a good time tearing it apart while they play through it. Join for that Saturday on, we don't stream, but on Xenon Fiber's channel, twitch.tv/Xenon Fiber, someone will play something. Demon Dog, do you have any idea what that's going to be? Let's scoot along while I wait for that response. Sunday's our community day. Demon Dog does not know what's going on most of the time. Okay, so someone will be playing something on Xenon Fiber's channel. Sunday is our wildcard day and community stream. We'll figure something out to play for that. Last week, Katie played some Akiton. It's a game where it's a game not unlike Pokemon Snap where you take pictures of cute fauna. And we all did voices for it. It was a lot of fun. We might not do that again, or we might do that again, or we might do something completely different. God alone knows. We'll figure it out on the day like we usually do. Monday will loop back around to me, and hopefully we'll be able to get back to Ashen. Me and Zoo have been playing Ashen, which is a good video game, and I would like to see it through to the end. That's it, I think. No, I forgot to talk about Bad Road streaming on Wednesday. He is going to be playing Blood Omen 2, Legacy of Kain, and before our stream on Monday, Andy will be playing Resident Evil 0, more of Resident Evil 0, which he started earlier tonight, and it is baffling a little bit how that works. It's a lot of fun because Andy's a very entertaining human being. But Resident Evil 0 doesn't look like it's in the top 5 of Resident Evils. I could end up being wrong about that. We'll see how it goes, I guess. Is that everything I need to say about that? It is. Check out our stream team, Xenon Fiber, Riz Plays Games, Bad Road, and Andemonium. They are great streamers, worthy of your time and attention. And if you want to see more of us, we have a YouTube at youtube.truck.community, where you can see all our VODs going back for years. Andy just resubscribed for his 40th month, which is as many as 4 10s, and I can't do that math in my head right now on how many years it's been, but it's been a lot of years. And the music you're hearing is Clock Tower by Xenon Fiber. You can find Xenon's new album called Synth Fluid at xenonfiber.bandcamp.com or on her net label, which is red-onyx-music.xyz. It's a very good album. You should listen to it. That's everything I have to say to you. Thank you so much for joining us, and until I see you next time, stay safe. Better says it's 3.25 years. Xenon Fiber counters with 420 years. Yes. Good night.